One of these ads was made by a professional creative team, and the other was made entirely by AI. But can you tell which one's which? This is the one that's fully AI. Literally every single scene, the tool I used to make it is called MaxFusion, and it just did something that I really haven't seen any other AI tool do. And that is making AI ads that don't look like complete. So inside MaxFusion, there's a tool called CopyLab, and this is the part that's really interesting because you pretty much just drag and drop a winning ad, like literally it could be anything, and it breaks the entire thing down for you. So you get the transcript, the scenes, you can then mark keyframes individually, like when the shots change so you can recreate them, pretty much everything you need. And then you could just recreate it scene by scene, but use your product instead. This ad right here had been running for over 18 months straight. So if a brand is spending money on an ad for a year and a half, it's probably working, which means this is a winner right here. So this is going to be our reference. And the challenge I'm setting myself today is going to be, how close can I recreate this? I'm not even going to use a different product. I'm going to see, can I make a better version of this ad that doesn't look like AI, but use AI? Okay, so I've loaded the ad into CopyLab, and straight away it's going to give me a full transcript. Now, what I need to do is go through and mark all of my individual keyframes. So basically what I'm doing here is every single scene change, every single important shot, I'm just marking. So now I just take each of these keyframes and I add them to my image library. And this is where it gets fun, because from here, I can either generate my own variations of each of these scenes, or I can just use something called banana clone, which literally takes the frame and regenerates it. So same composition, pretty much the same layout, just a fresh AI version of it. And by the way, to really stress test how good MaxFusion is, I'm not changing anything in this ad. I'm actually seeing if we can recreate and either match or ideally beat the winning concept, and do it so that it isn't really detectable that it's AI. That's the most important part. Okay, so now I've got my first images ready. It's time to open up the storyboard and start piecing this together. Because we're recreating this ad, I'm using the exact same transcript that CopyLab already pulled for us. I just need to pick a voice. And by the way, you can clone voices if you want to. You can just grab your 11 Labs API key and then literally recreate any voice. But for this demo, I'm just gonna use one of MaxFusion's built-in voices just to keep it simple. For each scene, I add the start frame. That's pretty much the new AI image that we've generated. Then I'll input the script lines and I'll add a little bit of direction on how the video should move, and I'm gonna hit generate. Scene one's done, let's watch it.
We just got our furry freshness in the mail. We have a stain in the carpet that we must get out.
Perfect. Now I'm gonna build out the rest of the scenes following the same steps. So a few things I'm noticing as I go through this. The product recreation is actually kind of insane. The AI version of the product looks identical to the real one, and that matters a lot for product ads because, I mean, you're literally making an ad about the product. If the product looks off, then the whole ad's kind of screwed. Also, the consistency scene to scene here is really impressive. Like, the entire thing's cohesive, the lighting matches, the style matches, and I've only had to redo 2 scenes so far. Almost every scene is coming out great on the first try, and I'm not really typing that advanced prompts. Like, I'm just giving it a bit of direction. These were the 2 scenes that didn't quite work, so I literally just tweaked the prompt slightly, regenerated it, and it came out fine. And when a scene did fail, MaxFusion gave me back my credits. Also, the voice is super consistent from scene to scene. Like, there's no weird tonal shifts, and it's not super like robotic. Here, listen to this.
We are 24 hours later, and I can honestly say,
like, look at that shot. Tell me that looks like AI. It actually looks legit. Okay, so the last scene of this ad was a graphic pop-up. So I just saved the keyframe from CopyLab and I hit banana clone, and it literally perfectly recreated the graphic. So that's gonna be our final frame. All right, let's finish this up. So I've got everything done and dusted. I've got all of my shots. I'm gonna export and I'm gonna take it into Premiere. Okay, so I've spent maybe 10-15 minutes just organizing the clips, and I put some music. I've added a couple transitions, a couple little zoom ins, like pretty much just final finishing touches to make this like a polished ad. And it's done. Let's play it.
We just got our furry freshness in the mail.
It looks legit.
A stain in the carpet that we must get out.
Every single one of these scenes is AI.
And see what we have here. This is the furry freshness.
Let me pause that for a sec. The product looks great. Every single scene here is AI. Anyways, back to it.
Works. You get the toy. Okay, Goose, we're going for the stain.
Cool. Legit.
We are 24 hours.
So those were some of the little additional effects that I added in, just like really simplistic stuff. Anyways.
24 hours later, and I can honestly say, beautiful. No
so good.
smells, no stains, everything looks great. Thank you, furry freshness.
And boom, that was Banana Clone that made the final slide. So like, it's hard to not be extremely impressed with that. And by the way, I have used so many of these AI UGC creators, the AI ad creators, and moral of the story, they suck. Like, they don't look consistent, the character looks fake, and when you're running an ad, there's an element of trust involved. They have to purchase something from you. They do need to trust the presentation. If you use AI that looks like AI, your trust goes through the absolute floor. So big credit to MaxFusion. This is by far the best AI ad creator, the best AI UGC that I've ever seen. So the entire process from uploading the references to getting a final version, including my time in Premiere, took under an hour. And honestly, I think we made a better version of the ad. Like, it's not just that we matched it or we kind of came close, we did all right. I think we made a better version of this ad, which is insane because that's definitely the only AI ad tool that I've ever been able to say that about. Every other one I've tried, like, you can just tell it's AI. It doesn't look right. So huge credit to MaxFusion for whatever voodoo magic they got running behind the scenes, because honestly, that was incredible. If you're running ads for e-com brands, if you're an agency creating UGC content, creating ad content, it's pretty hard to think this wouldn't be part of your tech stack going forward. Or also, if you just want to test ad concepts that you have in your head before you actually spend money on a proper UGC creator, this is a really good way to do it. The link is in the description if you want to try MaxFusion. You can support the channel by using my affiliate link down below. And big shout out to MaxFusion for sponsoring today's video. This was absolutely epic to use their tech. And if you're involved at all in the ad world and looking at different options, I think MaxFusion comes out on top. So if you enjoyed this video, click the link down below to get MaxFusion, and you can click this video if you want to keep watching another video on my channel. This is a good continuation. It'll start in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. See you there.